so that the smarter player wins.
Is this Anya 2.0 here on commentary? I think so.
You know, I didn't notice until like last year that there's 2 puddles at the front of Dreamland.
There's 3, I thought, actually. They're just, oh, there's 2, yeah.
It's crazy, like, because you never, like, it's right there the whole time, and like, I never noticed.
I mean, I noticed because I just hate every little thing about this stage. You know,
can you,
Hyrule, man.
mute that? Yeah.
Mute what?
That?
Oh, shit.
I think I hear it.
Yeah, you do.
He's still talking. Shears
likes to say these wild. So this is why I kind of hate on Shears, even though he's a good friend of mine. He likes to say things that are honestly almost total gibberish. I don't know if you've heard any of them. Like, he'll say all of, say, Kirby's hitboxes beat out all of Pikachu's hitboxes. That's a quote. I'm not exaggerating.
It's about spacing.
Yeah, he actually disacknowledges that. Pretends like the game exists in this kind of paper, rock, scissors environment.
If you guys attack at the exact same time, then
right, but your opponent is under no impetus to do that.
It's never about, it's always about, whiff punishing is all about making your opponent put it out in attack, and then it doesn't matter what size your attack is. I mean, it's kind of hard in this game.
No, that's actually very good. I like it. I rarely think anything the Melees have to say is worthwhile, but that was very accurate, man. I totally agree with that.
I mean, it's very basic stuff in fighting games with punishing.
Yeah. I know my standards, I guess, are so low for this.
Well, I think it's like I think that out of all the Smash communities, the 64 community is the most separate. So you guys are like coming up with your own terms that have like already been talked about. In
well, yeah, no, we didn't just like randomly grab stuff from other games like you know, wave dashing.
Well, wave dashing wasn't even Melee first.
I know. It's like Tekken. We do kind of. It's not so much that we're split. It's that we really just kind of march to our own little drum.
Yeah, you guys do your own thing. It's good.
I think it comes from being like chronologically first, if that makes sense.
Well, like, you guys don't have like a victim attitude about stuff.
Right.
You guys aren't like, we deserve to be on.
It reminds me of this guy I knew that was a member of this kind of weird club, and he was so cool. Like, he knew that he was the coolest, but he didn't care what you did. Like, what you did was fine. That's you. But like, just be known that my club is it's kind of how we feel about it, I think.
I mean, I like you guys' scene.
We have the most. We have a lot of fun.
You guys' scene reminds me of like what I was doing a couple years ago.
Right.
Where it was just like, I don't care who's big right now. I'm just focused on making this big. And that's why I want to support it.
You know, that's. I mean, I would say I'm a big fan of what you put together here. I mean, we're happy to be on for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you kind of chase the rainbow there, it gives you a hollowness.
Yeah.
After a while.
But this game is actually like, it's really hard to control if you're used to other Smash games, but it's actually really fun. It's so fun.
Yeah, I don't know if people appreciate or can notice when they don't get really good. But like, say you watch Boom playing, you know, his and we see this with LD sometimes. His up Bs, his nairs, he simply goes further. He goes faster.
Yep.
Than other people, and that's just, you know, like getting that kind of maximum input. I feel in other games, so people complain about the controller a lot, but I feel like our controller is kind of more judgmental. You kind of have that. It's difficult to get maximum range on it. Although a lot of Melee players, when they come over, do have, honestly, they impress me with how much movement they do get on these things. Even though they're very beginner at the game, they get good inputs. I
think what it is that I think it's actually easier to move in this game. It's just that the controller makes it harder. So once you understand, you're like, oh, like, I don't have to, like, because in Melee you have to perfectly flick the control stick to do a pivot out of your dash. You don't have to do that.
It's a little bit, it's not more forgiving, it's just a larger frame so you can do more things with it. And you can do it in a perfect flip. That's kind of the thing that I know that maybe doesn't come across too, but you can do it perfectly and you'll get that one frame pivot. Or yeah, you can drag it and you'll get like a 2 or 3 frame pivot.
But you can't flick if you're trying to up tilt afterwards.
Right.
That's why I'm Kirby, you know.
It's a little bit different time. Yes, like if you want to memorize this and have it be like flick, flack, flick, then yeah, you can't drag it. Oh yeah, I was talking with Plank last night, so I'm trying to figure out how to like slide around in Melee, and yeah, it's like you have to hit this button and jump, and then cancel the jump. In this, you can just move, man. You can just you can do those kind of slides, but all you need is the joystick, and I think that's pretty, not easier maybe, but simpler.
Yeah. Plus, I love Smash. Yeah. So the fact that's all you can do in this game, I like it.
Yeah, I don't.
Smash DI is fun. I think it'd be cool if this game had survival DI though.
It's the only real way to. It's why this isn't one of the. Well, okay, the balance game, but also this is why this.
He def just triple forward through. Only 2 throws.
DI prevents this game from becoming closed, where all people don't just do the same thing over and over again. You have to be able to improvise. You're not guaranteed any combos because of DI. I know that's true in other games, but in this one, it's really, like you said, it's the only kind of avenue for manipulation.
Now, can you smash DI normal attacks or only multi-hits?
So you have, whenever you are getting hit,
you can smash DI.
The game will allow DI, yes.
So, like, if there's a move that hits you straight up, why don't you DI down? Smash DI. Can you smash DI down when you're getting
You can smash DI in any direct. Look, all right, so you got to stop calling smash DI because you're going to confuse people. So from here on.
What is it called?
Right, well, it's just DI to us. Right, and it's only the one time where here's what DI is in 64. When you are being hit for the frames that your character is being struck by a hitbox, you can, the game will accept input movement.
Yeah, and you can like wiggle around basically.
Right. So now we're gonna call these again. There's all these kind of weird terms, I guess, to you guys. But so what people call smash DI in this game is literally just refers to the technique of DIing, where you repeatedly hit the same direction.
Can you shield DI in this game?
I don't know what that means.
It's like when someone's hitting your shield, you can like move away.
No, not really.
That'd be cool.
No. So you can That gets a little bit more. That's an entirely different thing, where you can kind of like move the shield around, because basically that means you have a frame. So whereas it's very difficult to hit one frame you don't know is coming, right? So if it's like when somebody's going to let you be free from, say, like jabbing on shield, that's really hard. But if you just hold like left or right with the shield, when that one frame becomes active, the game will move your shield for you, even though you don't have to time it.
I didn't mean shield tilt. I meant shield DI.
Right. Yeah. No, that's not possible.
That would make shield pressure not as good.
Okay, but yeah. So there's smash DI where you just hit the same direction over and over again. Yeah. And then there's kind of slide DI, which again, these two terms just are the same thing.
I slide DI.
That's slide DI, right? They just refer to technique.
Is slide DI? When is it best to slide DI and when is it best to smash?
I mean, it's very simple. So you should kind of be proficient at both of them, or you can just be good at smash DI. Is obviously harder, right, but more accurate.
Yeah.
Whereas slide DI is just an easier technique for people
to get multiple inputs.
But you lose the accuracy, so you move left and down instead of just down.
Yeah. So if I'm getting hit by like a Luigi down air, which one do I want to use? And do I want to go into Luigi? I'm trying to figure that out.
So it depends, man. Some things are different. I would just check it out.
The only time I got out of one of his combos when I DI'd behind him because he didn't think I was going to be behind him. The only time. He reacted to the other stuff and still upbeat me. I got like 5 feet away from him and he still like ran over and upbeat me.
Boom?
Yeah, I was like smash DI'ing really good.
Oh, yeah.
And he still killed me.
He's just like on that kind of status that I feel like I am.
Something I told Shears is if I win a set at this tournament, then the N64 community needs to step it up.
Look, man, first off, we are nothing but killers here at Xanadu.
I know. That's why I was
But I have faith in you, GimR. I think you can take out probably your next opponent, if not the guy after that. The guy I just played, I kind of wrecked.
It's round 1.
Oh, man, now I got to play Dark Horse. Hey, whoever thought I was being condescending.